New semester, new cafeteria food. We're filling you in on the newest additions at the Chargers Cafe.
And Cypress College President Bob Simpson takes the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and we've got the details.
And today's Panda Highlights take a look at Lincoln, the red panda whose mother was unable to take care of him.
I'm Gerard Avellino.
And I'm Victoria Cardenas.
Welcome to News Show. Much news.
Such show.
Here's the news for the week of September 17th. Let's start off with some extremely local news. Cypress College student journalists finally get the new workspace they've asked for. Sort of. After 10 years of stalled negotiations, Cypress College admins have given the journalism department some much-needed attention following last semester's coverage of black hole classrooms, as well as pressure from the academic senate and associated students. While the department could have benefited from one of the many unfilled spaces on campus, administrators decided that renovating this ex-cafeteria was the best way to go.
The newsroom has a lot of potential for the Cypress Chronicle, so you can be rest assured that we'll be keeping an eye on things around here.
Yeah, the carpet's finally gone, and these rolly chairs finally can actually roll around.
And we have a soundproof wall. Well, it's kind of soundproof, so you can do your own thing.
Kind of. But you know what sucks? The fact that they're limiting our hours in this newsroom when Mercer's not around. We have to be done with the show in 10 minutes. Are you kidding me?
It's not enough time.
It's not enough time, no.
Speaking of cafeterias, Chargers Cafe has a whole new menu this semester, and of course there are many mixed reviews about it. Joining us live from Chargers Cafe is Jeff Lopez. Hey Jeff, what's cooking?
Hey Victoria, that's a really good question. What is cooking here at the Charger Cafe? We've got tons of new options, but do the students actually like it? Well, I got the scoop earlier today. So we're here with our very own sports broadcaster, Jamal Bostic. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well.
Why aren't you at your job?
Well, taking my lunch break for everybody wants to know.
And we appreciate you doing this little interview during your lunch break. So can you tell us what's new?
Well, they have Chinese food in the cafeteria, if people didn't know that already. And, it's alright. Give it about a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, what is it that you're eating at the moment?
Chow mein and chicken. I got pizza.
Well, you can't have your pizza without your Chinese food, right?
That's true.
Alright, so is it orange chicken or teriyaki chicken that you're eating?
I think it's like regular, just grilled chicken with pepper on it. So
Does that sound Asian enough for us?
not really. Not too Asian.
I mean, have you had our food at the cafeteria before?
Yes, I have. And personally, my favorite is the stuffed pizza here.
Stuffed pizza. Is this your first semester here?
Yes, it is, actually.
Alright, so in case you didn't know, some of the food here is actually new. Our Wednesday and Thursday selection for the Chinese food at Sabaro's, that's pretty new, as well as the Greek food. Before that, did you know anything else that we had here before?
No, not really. All I just see is the cafeteria, and basically there's food everywhere.
So, I see that you had food from outside of the school. Do you normally eat outside of school, or do you normally come to the cafeteria to eat?
I normally eat outside of school, though. But whenever, I'm hungry but I'm in a hurry, I usually come here just to get a quick bite.
We're trying to work on the display right now, right? But this is just like a quick run-up of what we have. We do Oreo shakes. We have Vietnamese iced coffees, which are really strong. They're selling really well right now. Pastries. We have French puff pastries. We can stuff those with meat, peaches, fruit, anything you need. We have our fruit smoothies. They're actually picking up right now. They're doing really good. It's probably because of the heat, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's doing well. We also have Greek food on that side. If you guys want to take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, come over. It's just a little. We do close at 2 o'clock, though. Close at 2. Our Greek food over here. We're trying out new new items. We also have Chinese food. We do pastas on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we have Chinese today, and then I believe on Wednesdays. Wait, today is Wednesday, Mondays and Wednesdays.
One of the other questions I had for you is, how do you guys go through this whole process? How do you choose what to bring in and what to take out?
That's actually sort of a little risk we take. It's not even a risk, but what I do personally, I go around and I ask people what because they're the ones that are buying, right? I can sell whatever I want to sell, but the thing is, are they going to buy it? So I try to go and get the people's input about like what we can bring in, because they're the ones that are buying, like I said, right? And pretty much we also have we'll have like little meetings, and we just gather up everyone in the back, and then we'll just start talking about like what we can bring in here, what's not selling, what's selling, what we can do to improve everything, and that goes for the customer service as well. You know what I'm saying?
Customer satisfaction, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like we've had several cashiers that not doing the job right now, but we're trying to bring in people with like good personality, like that know what they're doing and just not like messing around. You know what I'm talking about? We do have like a pretty good diversity of people around here, so we try to cover a little bit of everything. So like with the Mexican, we do have like a big amount of Mexican around here. So we have that. We have Chinese food, not that Asian or anything, but you know what I'm saying? But we try to just
Try to make things diverse.
yeah, so like that's what we are in here at Cypress, right? We're all kinds of people, so we all have different personalities, different tastes, different everything. I mean, we're not gonna please everybody because that's kind of hard to, but we're trying and
Please the majority.
yeah, and this is not it. I mean, we're gonna be bringing in more stuff down like during the semester. There's gonna be more things next semester, but like right now we're just like.
So there you go, guys. We got a couple interviews from people eating the food at the cafeteria. Got different opinions, and we also got a rundown of the actual cafeteria, including the new things. So, back to you guys.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff at the cafeteria this semester.
That is true.
Still mixed reviews from the students, apparently.
Everyone has their own thing to say about it, so we'll see about that. In other news, Cypress College President Bob Simpson has joined the list of people who did the Ice Bucket Challenge. Here's a clip.
I am here in response to the ALS challenge from Coach Margaret Moore, and I'm ready for the challenge. That at your beck and call. Go ahead.
Well, you got to challenge your person.
I challenge him now.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to challenge Fullerton College President Rajan Verdian to take the challenge.
Woo-hoo! Woo!
That's gold.
Go Chargers!
Go Chargers! Oh.
This brings us to a segment that we like to call Come On. First off, come on, President Simpson. You're wearing those shades. That's such a cop-out for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I know, it's kind of shady. And come on, Dr. Simpson. You didn't even say what the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was for. It's for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is a terrible disease that affects thousands of Americans daily. And, they can't even, breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, awareness, Dr. Simpson.
And come on, you didn't even seem that well rehearsed. There were hundreds of people who did this Ice Bucket Challenge, and they knew exactly what they were going to say. You just didn't seem well prepared at all.
Yeah, exactly. And come on, you just nominated one person. The point of this whole thing is to bring awareness. You don't bring awareness to just one person. That's why you try to, branch it around. Nominate 3 people, not just one. Come on.
And come on, did you even donate? You didn't even say if you're going to donate. You should have said something about that.
Yeah, encourage your staff and friends and, your students. Come on. And come on, Fullerton President Rajan Verdian. Did you even do the challenge? Did you? I searched around on Fullerton College News. I looked over YouTube, and you did not do the Ice Bucket Challenge, even after Bob Simpson nominated you. Come on. Come on.
And come on, we're in a drought here.
Yeah, come on. Those coolers should have been filled with Gatorade and not precious water.
It had the Gatorade symbol on it.
Come on.
Now let's go to Ceci for the weather.
I thought you said feather. And now on to Panda Highlights.
Today in Panda Highlights, Lincoln, the red panda, abandoned by his mother, and now the zoo has to take care of him. Let's take a look at that video.
He's big for being a baby.
I know, I thought like red pandas would be like smaller than that.
With like a giant red
Kind of.
Not kind of.
Like, wait, this is Sandy thing.
Like, why are you thinking that?
What kind of mother abandoned a baby like that?
Right.
Come on.
Probably sounds still.
Oh, because I actually, oh my god.
Oh.
It's tiny. It's
I think it's
adorable. I
bigger by
want
like 6
one.
months.
Give me one, Victoria.
Oh,
That's a red panda.
so down for that idea.
Adorable. And ready.
Now ready to move to his new home.
Oh,
they're
look
gonna
away. Oh.
It's over.
Oh, we didn't see you there.
Hi.
Hi. And now for this week's word of the week.
The word of the week is flex.
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 Can you spell that?
F-L-E-X.
Flex.
It's spelled just like flexing.
As in your muscles and stuff.
No, it does not mean that. It means to get money or to get dat money.
To get that money.
Dat money.
Okay. Who uses?
I don't know.
I understand.
Young people, really young people apparently use this in high school nowadays.
What the hell is going on with high school these days?
No, they have such weird vocabulary.
Okay. Well, that's apparently the word for the week.
Flex.
Flex.
Anyway, that's all the time we have this week.
Catch us again next week for another edition of News Show. For the Cyprus Chronicle Media Network, this is Gerard Avellino.
And I'm Victoria Cardenas, and on behalf of our staff and crew, we bid you much news.
Such show.
So you can be rest assured that we'll be keeping an eye on things around here.
Yeah, the carpet's finally gone, and these rolly chairs finally can actually roll around.
And we have a soundproof wall. Well, it's kind of soundproof, so you can do your own thing.
Kind of. But you know what sucks? The fact that they're limiting our hours in this newsroom when Mercer's not around. Like, we have to be done with the show in like 10 minutes. Are you kidding me?
It's not enough time.
It's not negotiation. Cyprus College admins have given the journalism department some much needed attention following last semester's coverage of black hole classrooms, as well as pressure from the academic senate and associated students. While the department could have benefited from one of the many unfilled spaces on campus, administrators decided that renovating this ex-cafeteria was the best way to go.
The newsroom has a lot of potential for the Cyprus Chronicle.
I'm Gerard Avellino.
And I'm Victoria Cardenas.
Welcome to News Show. Much news.
Such show.
Here's the news for the week of September 17th. Let's start off with some extremely local news. Cyprus College student journalists finally get the new workspace they've asked for. Sort of. After 10 years of stalled negotiations.
New semester, new cafeteria food. We're filling you in on the newest additions at the Chargers Cafe.
And Cyprus College President Bob Simpson takes the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and we've got the details.
And today's Panda Highlights take a look at Lincoln, the red panda whose mother was unable to take care of him.
No.
Speaking of cafeterias, Chargers Cafe has a whole new menu this semester, and of course there are many mixed reviews about it. Joining us live from Chargers Cafe is Jeff Lopez. Hey Jeff, what's cooking?
Hey Victoria, that's a really good question. What is cooking here at the Charger Cafe? We've got tons of new options, but do the students actually like it? Well, I got the scoop earlier today. So we're here with our very own sports broadcaster, Jamal Boss.